Alright, kind of like last weekend, I've just kind of been busy and I wasn't able to record the Xfinity Series preview yesterday. We're going to do a quick one here, and also similar to the Truck Series. I mean, this race has a chance to have quite a lot of volatility in it as well, specifically with the people who actually lead a majority of the race getting towards the end of the race. People get desperate, people want to get stupid, yada yada yada. We've seen wrecks. The biggest misprice here is Creed. The guy, in my opinion, pretty much won last year. Just unfortunate of how everything panned out. Larson's in the race. Larson and Creed should honestly be the biggest contenders to possibly win this race, and then probably Nemechek and possibly Truex. And at that point, I mean, if it's not those guys, we've already ran into issues. People are already wrecking out and stuff. The fact that Larson is 13, I think makes it very easy to get to a Larson and Creed build fairly easily, and that's very much equivalent to just playing two 10K guys as you normally would. Uh, as I said, I think Creed is going to be probably pretty good here, unless he just completely whiffs and stuff. But RCR has been getting faster and faster with the setups they've been competing with the Joe Gibbs cars, and they have shown the ability to be up there and race for the lead, just like these guys. Um, so in my opinion, I think the main build is probably going to start with Larson and Creed. If you don't want to go Creed, or specifically if you don't want to go Larson, as I said, Nemechek makes a ton of sense. We have pretty much anybody in the value range being able to work out here. It's a shame that Chad is at 5,300, but Kyle Sieg, Poole, Graf, Greg Alding, Matt Mills, Garrett Smithley, probably everybody but Dawson Cram, I believe, is very much in play. Other guys that I would try and get to who I think are mispriced: Brett Moffitt at 73, Hocevar at 72, and Kligerman at 75. You can even go with Corey as well as a mispriced guy here. Even Chandler Smith being priced down at $8,900 because you have Larson coming in, and so the reason I'm kind of just blowing through this really fast is it doesn't really matter who you use in the value range. It'll just be up to whatever projection source that you're using or whoever you want to use. But let's say, for example, we're looking at $5,100 and below. It's very easy to get to either two of those guys or one of those guys and smash in Kligerman, Moffitt, Hocevar, or even go up to Sammy Smith, Chandler Smith, Ryan Truex. It's a race where I think it's very easy to pay up for Larson. I think it's very easy to pay up, kind of similar to that Truck Series slate of wanting to really make sure I'm playing guys in the 8K range. It's very similar here, where in the 8K range, you have Creed, you have Chandler Smith, you have Brandon Jones, you have Ryan Truex at $9,000. If you want to, get goofy, you can play Ty Dillon at $8,000, or you can very easily get to Kligerman, Moffitt, Hocevar in the 7K range there. I don't foresee myself really using the 6K range at all. I doubt I'll be able to financially when I'm building lineups, but at least, like, the way that I'm looking right here is Larson, probably 3 8K guys, a 5K guy, and then either upgrading that 5K guy to somebody else, or not playing a third 8K guy and using a 7K guy and stuff like that. Anyway, I know this is very fast. I've just kind of been running around and doing a lot, and I just haven't been able to sit down and make a ton of videos this weekend, but I wanted to throw this out there, just very quick, straight to the point. Always too, the live shows, that's where you're going to get my up-to-date projections. I'll answer your questions, yada yada yada. Consider join the Patreon, and yeah, I think that's about it. This is just my very quick rundown of the Xfinity Series at Darlington. So sorry it's so short, but I'll see you guys for live show.